More money is now on its way to maintain the forest we're lucky to have within the city limits in Colorado Springs. As KRDO News Channel 13's Scott Harrison explains, much of that urban forest is right outside your front yard.
Keeping this kind of tree debris from threatening homes, vehicles, buildings, even people, and also keeping it out of streets and roads were driving factors in the City Council recently approving a new urban forestry management plan. The urban forest in Colorado Springs is an estimated 250,000 trees planted mostly between the sidewalk and the curb, and it may include part of your property.
A lot of places where the sidewalk is attached to the curb, so the tree will be on the inside of the lot, but depending on where you live in the city, that right-of-way may go 5 feet, it may go even as much as 25 feet past the edge of the sidewalk.
An urban forestry management plan recently approved by the City Council will allow city forestry to inventory those trees, to confirm where they are, what condition they're in, and whether they need to be trimmed or removed.
That over the course of years there appears to be a neighborhood.
City Councilman David Geislinger says the cost of that project could be cheaper than the cost of not doing it.
I think it was 4 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, we had a situation where we had to do an emergency payment of $75,000 to clean up after a windstorm because of the lack of health of trees.
The plan will allocate $200,000 for the inventory and to hire a second employee to water trees in the urban forest. The council admits that it's not much, but it's a start in catching up to years of delayed maintenance. Now, the catch with this plan is that it doesn't include all of the trees in 3 other key areas: in parks and open spaces, along waterways, and along the wildland-urban interface, which borders the west side of Colorado Springs. Those trees are being addressed only occasionally. For now, the urban forest is the biggest priority. In Colorado Springs, Scott Harrison, KRDO News Channel 13.